Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a 3008 that we bought at auction. I've actually bought three of these. Two 2014s and a 2013. So this one was down with my mechanic already. It has got a new clutch and flywheel kit, a new timing belt kit done. So when he had it, I also got him to do a CV joint on the driver's side front wheel. But when he had it on the lift, I asked her to take a quick look and see if there anything else needs done. So I always do the simple stuff, the likes of the brakes, shocks, things like that there, and he'll do gearboxes, timing belts, all that sort of stuff. So it needs front discs and pads, but everything else is okay. So we're going to get it up in the lift. We'll get the discs and pads changed out. And then we'll also do a service. We get the oils and filters all changed as well. So we get it in up in the lift now. Cracking on it. Right, so yeah, with the wheel off, you can see the brake pads are almost down to the metal. The disc set, there's just a slight lip on it. It's not overly bad, but it's more. The insides are quite rusty, corroded. Yes, we swapped them out. The new disc pads here, so we get those stuff on now. Yeah, so there we have it with the disc and pads off. Just want to say the overall wear, they weren't too bad. Just on the insides are very corroded. And that was the brake pads come off, so yeah. Very well worn. The inside was wore even more than the outside one. Yes, we'll get this cleaned up now with the wire wheel on the drill. Got a copper grease on it, with the new disc fitted, the new pads fitted. And clean the carrier up a bit just with the wire brush as well. Get it all back together. Yeah, so that's the new disc and pad fitted on this side. Just need to give it a wee wipe down now with a bit of brake cleaner. Just for anybody who doesn't know or didn't know, you can see the grooves or the slats here on the disc. That's a wear indicator, so when the disc wears, yeah, so when the disc wears down to this inner marking, that's when it gets to the legal requirements. It's time to change them. That's what that is on the brake disc. Alright, just need to repeat the process on the other side. I'm not going to bother recording, it's just the exact same. So we'll pop back in then when we're ready to do the service on the oils and filters. Right, so in order to do the oil change, we've run the engine up to temperature. Get the oil nice and warm. Just loosen off the oil filter cap. And the oil filter housing is down in here. To get access to that, you just remove this pipe, give it a turn, and leaves you a little bit more access to the oil filter housing. So we're just going to slacken that off so all the oil runs out of it. Then we'll put it up in the air and get the oil drained out. I'm just conscious enough of the time lapse doing these videos. Yeah, so the oil's drained out, I have the new oil filter in, new fuel filter, just going to fit that back in here. Then we have the air filter to change and the cabin filter. And then we have that done, we're going to get outside, get it washed, cleaned, get rid of all the tar and stuff, and get it ready for polish. Yeah, so we'll come back in and have that stitch. Okay, we're ready now to get this one washed, so we're going to use our Built Hammer products. We use our Suffix HD at 10:1. We'll spray it on first, let it dwell, and then I'll put the auto foam over the top of it. And then we'll go into our sponge, we'll give it a wash, and then I'll go around with some fallout remover and tar and glue remover. We'll get the paintwork all prepped and cleaned up, ready to be polished. Okay, I just want to do a quick cut in there just to show how effective the Built Hammer products are. So as we said, this is Suffix HD 10:1 and auto foam sprayed on over the top. And we just let it dwell and power wash it off, and as you can see, it's removed nearly all the dirt. It's very, very effective. You can see a wee bit here where I missed with the power washer. But yeah, as I said, this is something very effective, something I would do during the winter months on my own vehicle. Instead of having to do a contact wash, I would just spray on the Suffix HD and the auto foam and just hose it off, and you're left then with the vehicle about 90% clean. Yeah, so we'll go ahead here and we'll get the contact wash done now. That's the contact wash complete. The last thing I want to do now is just go around the vehicle with some tar and glue remover. When I have that done, I'm going to spray it down with some Built Hammer Corosol, just a bit of fallout remover, and then we'll hose the whole thing down and give it a quick wash over again with a sponge, and then we'll get it into the workshop and start the machine polishing. Okay, so now we have the vehicle completely cleaned. I'm just going to let it dry off before we take it into the workshop. I'm going to get set up and start the machine polish. Right, before we start to do machine polishing, just want you to take a wee quick look at what we're dealing with. So as you can see, the paint isn't in the best of condition. It's not that it's overly bad, it's just what you normally see from vehicles that have been through car washes and stuff. So yeah, so we're going to give it a go here. I use Koch Chemi products, so we use the F6 on a medium pad, powders to wall. We'll just give it a go over here and just I'll show you the difference. We'll do a wee section here first. You'll be able to see the improvement. Yeah. Right, so I'll just record this first bit late, just going to do a section here. Time lapse the rest of it. It is a slow, tedious job. You just need to put a pair of headphones in. Crack on with it. Keep it going here. Okay, so we'll just wipe that off and then we take a look. As you can see, it really brightens the paintwork up. So we're not going to remove 100% of all the marks, but it vastly improves the look of it. Yeah, so we'll stick it on time lapse now, we get the rest of the car done, and we show you the results at the end. Okay, so that's all the machine polishing done. So all we're left to do now really is do the interior, which in all fairness it's not actually too bad. The seats in fairly good condition. Overall not too bad. So yeah, that's the next thing we'll get over. Give it a quick hoover and clean inside, and then we'll do a bit of tire dressings and dress up the black plastics, stuff like that there. I think I'll get a new set of plates made. Dirty looking and rusty looking there, so yeah, it's getting there. Not too much left to do now. Okay, so that's everything now done. We've done the interior, we've only done the tail dressing. We've used that out trowel on the plastics. We've got new number plates on, and I also put a new set of wipers on it as well. And that was it. The only other thing I had to do, just I noticed one of the parking sensors wasn't working, so I changed out that parking sensor with one of the other vehicles I have over there. So I need it all the one for when I go to do them. Yeah, but that's it. That's that vehicle done. We get a few photographs taken now, and we'll get it up for sale. And hopefully it'll sell fairly quick. Okay, so that's the end of the video on the Peugeot 3008. I hope you all enjoyed watching the different processes and steps involved in getting the vehicle ready for retail. I am conscious that there is quite a lot of time lapse involved in trying to record or document the different processes we go through, but I know from watching videos myself on YouTube, I like to actually see what's involved in the different steps and watching it all come together. So look, if it's something you'd like to see in the future, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.